Hey everybody, this is David Hood with TigerNet.com. It's Tuesday interview day here in the indoor practice facility at Clemson. Dabo Swinney had his press conference previewing Boston College earlier. If you missed it, Boston College beat NC State last week, 45-24, rushed for 429 yards. Dabo saying, look, BC's going to come in. They've lost their quarterback. It's all about the run game for them. Not a lot of trickery. They're going to downhill run at you. It's a lot of I formation, a lot of ISO type stuff. So expect a physical football game. Now, listen, Clemson's defense has been playing really well, but they have had, at times, some issues against the run. Of course, for Boston College, their defense is ranked 116th nationally, not playing very well. You got to figure that that's probably the biggest difference in the game. Now, when it comes down to interviews, we had Levon Kirkland, Clemson great, in here. He was telling us some stories. Number one, why he wore 99 in Pittsburgh. He said when he got there, of course, he wore 44 here at Clemson. He was going to wear 45, that's what he wanted. He said, but the numbers that were available to him were numbers like 58, who was Jack Lambert, 59, Jack Ham, 56. He said 99 was one of the four numbers available to him. So he took that. He said everybody at practice kind of made fun of him the next day, but then he became a trendsetter. Now 99 is just one of those numbers that everybody likes to wear, like Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees right now. Levon also telling some stories about his days. He was talking about this indoor practice facility, which is beautiful. And he said, look, people just don't understand how different things are. He said, you can remember under Danny Ford, there was no time restraint on the number of hours that the coaches could spend with the players. And he said, look, you have what now, 22, 23 periods. He said there were times that we would get into 15 periods under Coach Ford, and then Coach Ford would say, you know what, let's start practice over. And he'd get Fred Hoover, the trainer, who was a little bit of a legend here at Clemson. He'd say, get him and start him over. And he's like, we'd have to go back over to Jervey. We would have to run back over there. We'd have to change, do whatever, and then we'd come back over here and run through another 20 periods. He said, but when it got to be bowl time, when it came to be the postseason, nobody wanted to play us. We were tough, and I think that's probably what I remember most about that era. Now, one of the media members asked him about that defense that he played on, and, hey, could he compare them? I didn't want to make fun of the guy, and Levon didn't want to make fun of the guy. He's like, but, man, after we got off camera, he said, that was just a bunch of dudes, a bunch of NFL players. Got to remember, Buckner, McLaughlin, Kirkland, guys like that. Those defenses were a lot of fun to watch. Levon Kirkland, of course, going to be inducted into the Ring of Honor at Clemson prior to the kickoff Saturday. Of course, Levon, longtime legend around here. His daughter Kennedy, she's going to be there. 7:30 kickoff in Death Valley. Levon Kirkland, the Ring of Honor. It's a night game. Boston College, it's all going to be there Saturday. So this is David Hood, TigerNet.com, signing off. Brandon Rink behind the camera.